With the holiday season upon us, I want to share something with you, which I'm sure you're aware of, which is that it's fucking cold outside. I don't want to go outside, and girls probably don't want to go outside that much either. So it's an opportune time to talk about online game. And specifically what I'm going to talk about right now is what are you communicating to the girl in terms of your agenda, your intentions, when you put up a profile, when you message a girl, that sort of thing. Because you have a few ways that you can go. One way you can go is to try and please everybody. And if you try and please everybody, you'll probably please nobody. And the reason for that is that everybody is trying to please everybody. Little kind of homework assignment for you if you're online. Look up male profiles. No, not because you're gay, but because you want to see what the competition is doing. And what you'll see is you'll see the same cliches over and over and over again. You'll see guys saying like, I work hard, but I also play hard. My mom says I'm attractive. Nice guys should get more girls, and there's too many assholes in the world. I want a girl who completes me but isn't like, doesn't consume me, or some, I don't know, fucking bullshit like this. So many cliches that you're gonna see over and over and over again in profile after profile after profile. Anything that's cliche is pointless and wasted because the girl's seen it a dozen to 1,000 times before. Anything cliche is not gonna work for you, and if you're trying to please everybody, you're just a big cliche. You're probably not gonna get very many responses to your profile. What you need to do to get responses is be a bit polarizing. For those of you who don't know, probably most of you know what polarizing is, but those of you who don't know, it means that you can be loved or hated. You're not in the middle, you're on the pole, either the very positive or very negative pole, which means you're taking risks, okay? Whatever your personality is, instead of trying to like tiptoe the fine line and being politically correct with it, you're gonna put that personality on steroids and just be brazenly yourself. If you have like a dark sense of humor, write a fucking dark sense of humor into your profile. A lot of girls will be turned off by it, but the ones who are turned on by it will be very turned on by it and very into you. And the key thing there is it saves you time, okay? It saves you time. It saves you weeding through the bullshit because your time is precious online. In any city, but especially if you live in a big city, there are so many options available to you online. It's not about, are you gonna find one? It's about, are you gonna find the right one? Are you gonna find the girl that you actually like enjoy going on a date with, have chemistry with, enjoy having sex with, that kind of stuff. And it's not like you're finding one, you can find dozens, okay? Or hundreds even, again, in any decent sized city. You wanna be polarizing and you do want to like kind of, I don't wanna say smack them in the face a little bit because that sounds like very, I don't know, idea of smacking women in the face is a bad thing to say. But you want to get their attention, okay? You want to get their attention. You want to make them sit up and take notice. You want to be like, whoa, shit, I just saw something. A lot of times when I was most successful online, girls would read my profile, starting out being like, who is this asshole? But they were so intrigued by it, they're like, I have to see what the fuck else he's gonna write. And then by the time they get to the other profile, like, that's intriguing. And then they'll wink at me or some shit, or they'll write me a message. Or maybe even they'll write me, your profile fucking sucks, you're an asshole, but I know what that means and I'm able to turn it around. You need to be polarizing, you can't be a cliche. Now I'm gonna take it one step further, which is that you wanna be very clear in terms of what you're looking for. Because if you're not clear about what you're looking for, you're not gonna get it. For example, if I wanna hook up with a girl, like just hook up, and I put out this profile that's very like husbandy, datey, that sort of a thing, that's not gonna work very well. I'm gonna end up on a date with a girl that basically just, expects me to take her on a bunch of dates, expects me to wine and dine her, maybe doesn't think sex is that important to a part of a relationship, etc. But if I just put out there what I really want and I put it out without editing it, without censoring it, without being ashamed of it, pretty much whatever you're looking for, there's some girl that's down for it. And I mean, just to like take this to the extreme, I'll tell you what I've had in my profile recently. I have, first of all, one of the most polarizing profiles you could ever have. But then at the bottom of it, I have this thing that says update. I'm now dating this amazing bisexual girl who's my partner in mischief, I think I said. So you can't replace her, don't even try, that sort of a thing. And they said, I'm looking for only the following. And it basically says like, girls that want to just be friends, girls that are willing to like have a threesome with us, or girls that want to have sex with me and never see me again. And the funny thing is, not surprising thing, is that I get fewer responses with this profile than I have with other profiles, but I still get a lot of response. And then the funny thing is, the girls who respond are extremely down for sex, extremely okay with the situation, and extremely no drama and willing to just like accept my life as it is. It's kind of amazing. Like, it's kind of awesome. These are girls that, they'll come over, they'll fuck your brains out, and then if you like go 3 weeks without calling them or contacting them and ignoring them and whatnot, they just get it because they knew that's what they were in for, and then you call them up and you can hook up with them again if you want to. It's pretty fucking ridiculous. And it's not a few of them, it's a lot of them. In fact, a lot of girls come out of the woodwork specifically for that reason. Some of these girls that I've hooked up with doing the profile that way specifically are like cautioning me, like, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm like, perfect. Or they find a way to rationalize it. Like there was one that was she's dating some dude who's overseas as like doing some kind of medical thing or whatever, and she's like, look, I don't want to seem needy or jealous, so I just need to be seeing someone in the meantime, so for the good of my relationship. So will you fuck me for the good of my relationship? I'm like, okay, sure, makes sense, let's do it. And these are actually quite hot girls too. So the point is this: you want to convey the right things. If you're conveying a friendly, boyfriendy, very politically correct, nice vibe in your profile and in your messages, you're gonna get a politically correct, nice girl that shows up and wants you to take her on 10 dates. If you're conveying what your real intentions are, you're gonna find girls who are on board for that, and things are gonna be a lot healthier and a lot better overall. And the great thing about online dating is it is this enormous sample of girls, and you can actually select out the ones that are exactly what you're looking for. So why spend your time and energy bothering with the ones that aren't? I'm gonna ask you, 1, be polarizing, and 2, really think about what you want and be willing to put that out there. Now, don't be completely fucking like for example, when I said that I will fuck you and never see you again, I don't say like, I will fuck you and never see you again. What I actually say is, I'm looking for casual dating only, nothing serious whatsoever. Again, I already have a girlfriend. And then the other thing I put under it is like, as option D, a tourist leaving town tomorrow. So they get the idea. But I don't say like, I will fuck you and never call you. So it's not as brazen as that, but you are communicating what you want very, very clearly. You're not leaving it open to doubt. And when you do that, again, you will get somewhat fewer girls, but you will get the right girls that you're looking for, that you're gonna have a good time with. And honestly, that's what's at a premium, is your time. Because if you're at all decent with online dating, there will be no shortage of dates. You could set a date or 2 or 3 every single night if you wanted to. So you may as well set dates you're gonna actually enjoy.